The fifth round of the United Kingdom Professional Latin Championship. Firstly, I would like you to join with me in welcoming your board of adjudicators. They are Donnie Burns, MB, Carmen, Alan Fletcher, Alison Fulham, Lynn Harmon, Junichiro Kusunoki, Lorna Lee, Joanne Lunis, Nicola Nordam, Stanislav Popov, Serpa Sutari, Hirotada Tori, and Denise Weavers. "26 couples have been recalled to dance in 2 heats. Heat 1, couples recalled are 6, 20, 26, 28, 36, 43, 46, 62, 67, 73, 76, 92 and 97. Heat 2, couples recalled are 103, 106, 120, 134, 143, 148, 158, 163, 174, 176, 192, 195 and 204. Thank you, dancers. Every success. Your first dance, the Cha-Cha-Cha. Thank you, Ross.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just said, just hold on to your seats because we are just about to fire things up here in this BIC Centre.
Winding up the heat.
We certainly have.
203 couples started this event earlier this morning from 29 different countries. 63 of those couples came from Japan, 20 from the United States of America, 18 from Russia, 13 from England, and 12 from Italy, to name the top 5 countries. 89% from Asia, 86% from Europe. No, sorry, 86 couples, not percent. 89 couples from Asia, 86 couples from Asia, 25 from the Americas, and 3 from Australasia.
Well, already, what a lot of energy out on that floor straight away. We've only had a few bars of cha-cha, and
well, they can't leave anything today, anything to the second round, because there are so many spaces for so few number. It's unbelievable. I'll tell you all about that in the next heat.
Thank you, Heat 1.
fabulous.
May we have Heat 2, please.
Looks like we have somebody molting feathers at the moment. There's blacks and white feathers all over the floor.
Kindly stand close together. Thank you, dancers. Every success. Your first dance, the Cha-Cha-Cha. Thank you, Ross.
Well, as always, some exquisite dresses.
Oh, wow, yes. And many of them will be changed for semi-finals or finals, I'm sure. But again, just like in the amateur ballroom, there's 3 spaces going in the final this evening.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And just looking at Kirill there. And that's Kirill and Polina, obviously representing Russia.
Kirill is one of those couples that actually have to start from ground floor.
Yeah.
But the amazing thing is, not only are there 3 couples retired or missing from that final, but there's also another 5 from the top 12. So
yeah,
we're talking 8 spaces going into the semi-final.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
1 brand new couple.
And of course, very recognisable here, current champions Ricardo and Yulia, of course representing the United States of America.
And now that brand new couple. Obviously last year Maurizio and Andra stopped dancing together. Maurizio retiring from the competitive scene. But Andra is now dancing with a young man called Nino Langella.
Of course, they're representing Canada.
Absolutely, and of course Andra was second last year. Nino was a very, very distinguished 8th place. So what are they going to do together? That's the question. We shall see them then in the first heat, ladies and gentlemen, number 79.
Great opening cha-cha-cha by the dancers and the band and singers. Thank you to everyone. Heat 1, please. Into position, if you would please, couples. Your second dance in this quarterfinal. You're dancing samba. Thank you, Ross.
There's number 97, that's Kirill and Angelique from France.
Instantly recognisable Angelique.
And just in the gold there, there's Trolls and Ina.
It actually said that Nino and Andrew were number 79. That's number 73, actually. So if our cameramen are trying to find number 79 on the floor, I do apologise. Number 73. 76 there, Alex and Roxy here. Alex and Roxy have the distinction of being 24th for the last 3 years. They made the 24 each year, they're finishing 24th each time.
There they are again, Trolls and Ina, number 28. Of course, past amateur champions. Number 43 there are Katie and Rosa representing England.
They've been, 2016, a very good year for them, actually. Making virtually all of the semi-finals, but who knows tonight?
Number 46, that's Mirko and Svetlana, and they're representing Italy.
Thank you, dancers. Great samba.
Just finishing off there with Nino and Andra.
Yeah, just
Thank you, Heat 1. May we have Heat 2, please.
so just a quick, tantalising glimpse there.
Yes, just teasing
Yes.
our audience tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you, dancers. Your second dance, the samba. Thank you, Ross.
Ricardo there deciding whether or not to
I
start.
think Yulia was maybe going to do a solo performance for it.
She's good, she's very good, but just occasionally she needs him.
20, Manuel and Natalia from USA. And number 134 is Massimo and Laura representing Italy.
Massimo and Laura were actually 14th last year. They were next back into the semi-final.
Number 174 in the middle there, Andre and Asta, representing United States of America, coming to the middle of our screens here.
Here, Camille and Anna in the tan dress in the corner.
Thank you, dancers, an equally fabulous samba.
10 new
Thank you, Heat 2. May we have Heat 1, please?
Well, actually, there's 12.
Far too excitable in here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to damp this down a little bit. Change the mood, change the rhythm. It's the dance of love. It's rumba. Thank you, Ross.
Nikita and Olga, they were actually last year's amateur champions. Made the semi-final and then the final in their first few professional competitions, so they will hopefully be getting through to the final, and who knows. There we have Nino. Maurizio was watching Andra this afternoon. I was talking to him and he was all smiles. He just wishes her so much luck. Lost none of that speed, none of that glamour. There, Justina Sanana, United States of America. Justina's, they made the
beautiful rumba, beautiful played and beautifully danced. Thank you, Heat 1. And now Heat 2, please. Thank you, dancers. The rumba. Thank you, Ross.
In fact, Richard, talking about those words, now we're through to the 24. The one word I was going to use tonight doesn't really apply. Earlier on today, it could have been said to one or two of the other couples, but something that Wally Laird used to say very often, actually, or at least he used to make reference to, crucolibidinous.
You're not going to ask me to spell that one, are you, tonight?
No. Crucolibidinous. It actually, I mean, it's in a way saying, don't look down.
And any of the couples actually looking down tonight?
Not really.
When they shouldn't be?
No.
Good.
Earlier on.
Well, I expect you to keep an eye on that all the way through.
Right,
and if you see anybody, you need to tell us. Now, most importantly, we did say that we've got some special guests lined up for you this evening, and one of our very important guests has just arrived in time for a very special interview, ladies and gentlemen. In just a few moments, we'll tell you who our guests will be. Very special this evening.
He's known,
Not to be missed.
he's known as the ballroom giant.
None other than, of course, Mr. Gary Edwards.
Absolutely.
We'll be looking forward to talking to Gary in just a very short time.
Maybe trying to steal a few secrets. You never know.
Let's see what we can get out of him tonight, shall we?
And we might need to tie him up to do that. And as he's bigger than both of you and I together, that will be a bit difficult.
Equally mesmerizing, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful dancing and beautiful vocals.
You know, Richard, the standard is so
Thank you.
good.
Heat 2, Heat 1, please. Again, we completely shift and
Quite
change the
unbelievable,
mood.
really, isn't it?
Yeah. 26 couples, 12 are hopefully going to be recalled to this
The
semi-final.
storyline of death. Dancers, the Paso Doble. Thank you, Ross.
I know our viewers on DSI TV often hear us talk about the standard and about the quality and how thrilling it is, but I mean, I defy anybody, Martin, to challenge that and disagree with us, because every time we come to these events, you know, it defies belief that the standard just keeps improving all the time, doesn't it?
Well, I was talking to my son earlier, and he was saying that basically what's happening is that whilst we have champions maintaining their position, which we did have with Michael and Joanna, everyone is backing up behind them, and each one of them is trying to get better. And it holds back the tide for quite a while.
Yes, that's right.
9 years, in fact.
But I mean, it's worth noting, isn't it? And it's the same in anything, and particularly dancing here. You just mentioned Michael and Joanna, of course, many, many years champions and held and defended their titles, along with Ricardo and Julia. And last night we had Arunas and Katusha. But the younger ones coming up, of course, they follow
That's right.
in their footsteps.
Yeah,
and,
that's
you know, they look upon them.
They follow to a certain degree, but they're all now looking for their own style. I mean,
That's right.
Nikita there.
Yes.
I mean,
But their
they
inspiration.
They have come right the way through. Nikita certainly with other partners has come right through from juvenile, right through now. Amateur champions are now into the last 6 probably of one of the world's leading competitions, the United Kingdom Championships.
But it's quite a responsibility, isn't it, really, on the champions, because, of course, they're an inspiration to the younger ones coming into the business, and that's quite an important thing, isn't it? The fact that they are inspiring the dancers of tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think what a lot of these couples forget is that in the 24 and they don't make the semi-final, they go, oh gosh, we've failed. But the standard to make this 24 is phenomenal. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Something you
Thank you, Heat 1.
That's
was
something
that meant to happen? I'm not quite sure whether that was the drop that they meant.
I
Maybe
think it was
have
meant.
Heat
It was
2,
part
please.
of the choreography.
But
It's something you don't see these days quite so much. The blue, the coloured.
That's right, yeah.
The man
I
wearing a
think maybe
coloured.
when they get off the floor,
Thank you, dancers. Into position if you
Tori
would
might
please,
have a
your
word
fourth
or two with
dance.
Sarunas about that.
The Paso Doble. Thank you, Ross.
So this is the last dance. This round in the semi-final, we shall be adding the jive. But ladies and gentlemen, please do not go away, because as we have said to you, we've got 3 fabulous interviews during the break. Starting with the ballroom giant himself, Gary Edwards.
And followed by a lovely young lady who
Bubbly.
is a lovely, bubbly young lady. It's always a pleasure to have her with us on the stage here at DSI London TV. Of course, the wonderful, inimitable Pamela McGill.
Yeah. And then following Pamela, we also have another expert, and this is in the ballroom idiom, and that is, of course, Mr. Robert Rover.
So 3 very interesting interviews coming up. So as Martin says, don't leave us straight after this final dance for the moment, because we have a wonderful interlude talking with some excellent people from the dance business. Straight after those interviews, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be recommencing with the next round of the 2 championships this evening, and we're recommencing at 8:40 with the next rounds.
And thank you to the professionals all for a great quarter-final round.
What a great start
Thank
to our
you,
programme
dancers.
tonight.
Excellent.
Martin.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Thank
brilliant.
you to the Latin American adjudicators, and thank you to Ross Mitchell, his band and singers, for a great first set. We look forward very much to seeing you again shortly, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's you time. Final round of
Thank
the
you very
United
much. Of course,
Kingdom
rooting for
Professional
my
Latin
Taylor
Championship.
tonight.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much indeed, Lauren.
Successful 12
And,
couples to
The best of
floor.
luck with your family
Couple number 6,
in the near
Stefano
future.
De Filippo and Dasha from the United States of America.
Stefano finished 3rd last year.
Couple number 20, Sarunas Grevlikas and Victoria Horeva from the United States of America.
Sarunas was in the 24 last year in the semi-final this year. They finished 16th last year, so they'll be pleased, even though they fell over it.
Couple number 28, Tolzaja and
We'll have
Ina Jelizikova from the United States of America.
And Trolls and Ina have been dancing right from the first round today. Didn't dance last year.
Couple number 36, Justina Stuknazas and Anna Kovlakova from the United States of America.
And Justina Sanano finished 9th last year.
Couple number 62, Nikita Brovko and Olga Urumova from Russia.
And of course, Nikita and Olga were the amateur champions here last year, turned professional after the British Championships.
Couple number 73, Nino Langella and Andra from Canada.
This is the new
the new one,
partnership.
yep.
Yeah, Andra, of course, 2nd last year. Nino, 8th.
Lots of support from the audience there.
Yeah, indeed.
Popular choice.
Couple 103, Kirill Belarkov and Polina Teleshova from Russia.
Again, Kirill and Paulina didn't dance here last year, so also started very early this morning.
Another popular choice by the sound of it.
Couple 106, Dorin Frekatanu and Marina Sergeyeva from Moldova.
And they finished 6th last year, made the final. So looking for the same this year, I'm sure.
Couple 134, Massimo Arkalin and Laura Zamakovikova from Italy.
Massimo didn't make this round last year, so he's very pleased. He was 14th last year.
Couple 148, Emanuele Soldi and Elisa Nasato from Italy.
Yeah, Emmanuel and Elisa, they were next back to the final last year, 7th. Just
Couple
short.
158, Pavel Zavacheny and Oksana Lebedev from Germany.
Another new couple this year. To the
Couple
professionals. anyway.
192, Ricardo Kochi and Yulia Zagrachenko from the United States of America.
I suspect they did quite well last year, didn't they?
I think they might have done,
Having come
actually.
2nd for
Yeah.
5 years, they had then won last year.
Ladies
So
and
they're the reigning
gentlemen, as we
champions.
left the 4th round this afternoon, the atmosphere was like a ticking time bomb. The fuse was lit, but who will be the first one to press the button and explode
Ricardo
like
going
a
for a
supernova?
party there
It's
tonight, I
Cha-cha-cha.
think.
Thank you, Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look out. They're on fire tonight.
So there you are, just in case you didn't notice, we're now into the professional Latin semi-final. Starting with the reigning champions, Ricardo and Julia.
What a stunning girl.
Yeah, Mr. and Miss Ribbon.
Yeah.
And there's our
Talking
new
about
partnership.
stunning, there we are. Yep.
Nino and Andra. They are going to put the cat amongst the pigeons tonight, you know,
Ooh,
Richard.
they
They're
certainly are. It's
dancing
gonna be very interesting, isn't
superbly,
it?
Yes. And there's your other ones.
Stefano and Dasha, number 6.
They were third last year, so
Oh, it's going to be tight. It really is.
It is, but they're dancing great. They're side by side.
Massimo.
yeah, Massimo and Laura.
Massimo and Laura. And
Next
Hero
to him was
Annalisa.
Nikita, yeah. Sarunas and Victoria.
Different style altogether again.
Absolutely.
There we are. From our Dorin and Marina. Kirill and Polina. It's a little bit of a character on the floor, Kirill. Look at him here, look. Oh well, he's entertaining.
Who's lighting your fire, ladies and gentlemen?
Do you think he lost the routine then? It looked certainly like he was
Something happened.
improvising.
Yeah.
Great opening cha-cha-cha professionals.
Well, he made it interesting for those watching as well, look.
Len Armstrong and Vivian Armstrong there, enjoying the
Today the
entertainment.
sun shone and we were blessed in Bournemouth. It could almost have been beating down on Cova Banana Beach. One thing missing, about 25 degrees C. You won't be missing the heat in the ballroom tonight. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. It's Samba. Thank you, Ross.
The black and white. 1, 3, 4 is Massimo and Laura. Behind them there in the blue, I think it's Pavel and Oksana, dancing for Germany. .158 here.
A little bit of a Caribbean feel to this music, and there we are with Ricardo and Julia.
Ricardo and Julia there showing you how reverse rolls should take place. And then they say, well, we can do this man or lady. So
Yeah, we've had enough of her being in front. Let me take over.
here Nikita and Olga, amateur champions from 2016. I think demonstrating that the standard of the amateur is not so far behind the
That's
standard
right.
of the professional.
Definitely not. No.
Cat's whisker. Number 28 there, Trolls and Ina.
Kirill and Polina really become very strong now as a partnership, haven't they?
Feel the heat. They're burning the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Got to calm things down. It's getting too excited out there. Into position, if you would please, the third dance. The dance that teases the senses. Will she, won't she? Maybe she will, but don't tell her papa. Thank you, Ross. It's rumba.
Nino there with Andra. Almost matching hairstyles.
Very much so.
Andra taking very nicely to that little kiss on her hand before they start. Just checking behind is clear. Number 148 there in the purple, Emanuele and Elisa from Italy, who we haven't seen yet.
Justinas and Anna from the United States and America here.
Justinas and Anna were 9th last year, so they probably will be hoping that if there's 3 places going, why can't they have one?
Yeah. The thing is, there's a few others that would like that place as well.
Oh, I'm sure every one of these 12 couples would want that. Champions.
Just cutting through the middle there.
And they had a battle as amateurs, if you remember.
A beautiful rumba, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully danced and beautifully played by the Ross Mitchell Band and singers.
There was a 1-2 in the amateurs for many years together.
There was 1 or 2 battles in the past.
Yeah.
Thank you, dancers. Into position, if you would please, for your 4th dance in this semi-final. The arrogant posture of the matador, the swirling lines and shapes of his cape. It's Paso Doble. Thank you, Ross.
Well, this is the one that sorts the men out from the boys.
Many of them now have a completely different interpretation of the Paso Doble. Stereotypical man on the cape nowadays seems to have been left behind. Both man and lady are intent on getting that ball out of the arena without damaging them. Stefano there having a little battle.
St. Nino and Andrew are really on fire tonight out there, aren't they?
They are, they're on fire. They're really gelled together.
Yes.
Really gelled together very, very quickly. But I mean, 2 fabulous dancers anyway, individually. Much of them in the first 3 dances.
And give them the appreciation that they deserve, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of applause, please. This is dancing at its finest level.
Certainly is. I mean, last night you said there weren't many seats here
Thank
at
you,
all.
ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight I don't think there's any.
It's most appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, they've travelled from all over the planet to be with you tonight. Let's say thanks to them for being here in Bournemouth. We have 5 couples from the United States of America.
That's Stefano and Dasha, Sarunas Victoria, Trolls Ina, Justinas Anna, and Ricardo and Yulia.
2 couples from Russia.
That's Nikita and Olga, and Kirill and Polina.
1 couple from Canada.
And of course, Nino and Andra.
1 couple from Moldova.
106, that's Dorin and Marina.
2 couples from Italy.
Massimo and Laura, and Emmanuel and Elisa.
1 couple from Germany.
And of course, that's Pavel and Oksana. Completing our
And we're all going to
semi-finalists.
wish the United States have a great party tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5th dance in this semi-final, it's Jive. Thank you, Ross.
Unless, of course, they come 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, and 8th.
Well, yes. Then the party won't be quite so good.
Rather deflated, I would have thought.
Yes.
Paulina singing
I always
there,
think-
just in case the orchestra doesn't
I
know the
always
words.
think Kirill always puts so much personality into his dancing, and certainly since he's been dancing with his new partner here. And actually, to be honest with you, I would personally like to see a lot more of that. I think the personalities really need to ooze out
Well,
more.
Robert Grover was talking about the personality
Yeah.
and the danceability of all of the guys in the ballroom.
Yes.
And I do wish some of them may try to achieve their own personality on the floor.
We didn't see what happened in the semi-final with the Sarunas and Victoria's finish on Pasadoble. We missed that one.
Of course, don't go away immediately after this jive, folks, because immediately after the jive, I think you'll find that we've got some, again, fabulous interviews. None other than Michael Malatowski will be first up, I believe.
We certainly have, and Mr. Arthur Murray himself, Mr. John Kimmins.
And then we'll be finishing off by none other than Jonathan Crossley,
yes.
giving his professional ballroom opinion.
It's going to be great, ladies and gentlemen. So, as Martin says, don't go away straight after this jive, because after a very, very short intermission break, we will be back on with those interviews.
And then the finals of the
I
ballroom
think you're going to
will
be
be
seeing one of the
commencing
great
at
finals of
10:50.
2017 in a few hours' time.
Sorry, 10.
Thank you, dancers. Great dancing. Thank you, Ross. Great musicianship.
10 minutes past 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Semi-finalists, please report to Nigel Horrocks behind the race seating on the right-hand side of the ballroom as you look towards it at 9:30 p.m. All semi-finalists couple, please, to Nigel Horrocks.
So we're not going
Thank you,
far.
Ross, for a
We're
great
not going
set.
far, ladies and gentlemen. We'll
Back
be
again
right
to
back
the
in just
recorded
a
music of Paul
few
Fielding,
minutes'
and
time.
it's you time, ladies
See you
and
then.
gentlemen.
Now to some
Thank you,
commercial
Paul.
breaks
Thank
first.
you, Philip. Take your partners for a quick step.
Finalists for their solo dance performance. Please welcome couple number 6, Stefano De Filippo and Dasha from the United States of America.
And we're off. I think this is going to be a terrific final, you know.
I love that dress.
Yeah,
Fabulous
gorgeous.
dress change.
What a great cha-cha piece of music to dance to. Beautiful sway. Cha-cha-cha. What about that,
Fabulous
folks?
cha-cha-cha. And the couple that finished third last year. They're hoping to move up at least one spot tonight.
Cover number 28, Charles Berger and Ina Jeliaskova from the United States of America.
Didn't dance last year, so no previous form in this competition from 2015 anyhow. But former amateur champions here at the BIC Centre.
Russia with love.
Charles and Ina, the first couple into one of those spaces that we have tonight. And very well danced indeed.
Couple number 62, Nikita Brovko and Olga Urimova from Russia.
There we go, Nikita and Olga. And again, amateur, of course, last time. So
they've also taken advantage of one of those spaces.
looking at that dress, beautiful dress actually, but really interesting actually because other than the decoration of feather and a few beads at the front there, no stones, which actually, well, it's very effective, isn't it?
That's true, and that's what we mean sometimes about class.
Yep, sophistication, yeah.
You don't have to have thousands of pounds worth of rhinestones if the dress is cut well. Beautiful design. And beautiful dancing.
Couple 103, Kirill Belorkov and Polina
Oh,
Koskova.
right.
Yeah,
Okay, there's another one of those spaces.
Yes. Obviously taking that third spot, which of course means that Nino and Andra are not in this final.
Right.
Kirill and Polina taking the applause there. In fact, demanding the applause from the audience.
think really well deserved. I mean, they danced
I mean, as you
so
said,
terrifically well tonight.
Personality,
Yeah,
this
it's
guy.
straight away, you see, look, personality on the floor.
Last three couples, Coles, Nikita and Kirill. We're talking the last three amateur champions.
Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That was fabulous, wasn't it?
Yeah, superb.
They'll be thrilled.
And really exciting because this, of course, opens up the door completely.
Couple 106, Dorin Fracotanu and Marina Sergeeva
Dorin
from
and Marina.
Moldova.
Sixth last year, Richard.
They
So in the
certainly were.
final last year, so
They'll be wanting to improve
they've
that.
been down these stairs before, so let's see how they go down them tonight.
And they're going to show us a beautiful rumba.
That section alone
Yeah.
takes such beautiful
Absolutely. Such
lead
precision there,
and
wasn't there?
control. She's dancing exquisite. Because he's allowing her to.
Lovely dancing.
Beautiful. That was so nice to watch, and the audience appreciate that. You can hear them.
Couple 192, Ricardo Kochi and Yulia Zagarchenko from
there
the
we go.
United States of America.
Reigning
Wonderful,
champions.
of course.
Let's see what they do going down the stairs. Walk. My apologies to the other five couples. They are just slightly ahead with everything. Speed, timing, but the body action as well. These are those reverse turns or reverse rolls.
Every muscle, everything moving through those bodies, eh? As you call them, Mr. and Mrs. Rhythm.
Gorgeous new dress.
Wow.
Spot
Well,
on.
look, Martin, we opened the show in the programme tonight saying that we were going to offer some
Faultless.
thrilling dancing.
Absolutely.
And it was going to be really hot in here. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got 2 cracking finals.
Yeah, first of
to
all,
watch.
of course, and I'll get it right this time, the
Please.
United Kingdom Amateur Ballroom Champion.
Ali Burns, MBE. Carmen. Alan Fletcher. Alison Fulham. Lynn Harmon. Junichiro Kusunoki. Lorna Lee. Joanna Lunas. Nicola Nordon. Stanislav Popov. Serpa Sutari. Hirutada Tori. And the Knees Weavers. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, outside the sky is twinkling with 1,000,000 diamond stars laid out on a black velvet backdrop. But they can't compare with the stars that radiate inside the big tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 6 finest Latin dancers in the world. Couple number 6, 28, 62, 103, 106, and 192.
And who could possibly argue with
They
that?
are the best, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, dancers. Your first dance, the Cha-Cha-Cha. Thank you, Ross.
And whilst I guess we're not particularly thinking who's going to win this competition, but what's going to happen after that?
Well, that's very much the question, isn't it, Martin? I mean, there's certainly not a lot to pick between them. They're all absolute exponents in their field, aren't they?
And now they're in their comfort zone. That honour dance is not always in their comfort zone, but Trolls and Inner here dancing fantastically. Doreen and Maria showing us a different style for the Cha-Cha-Cha. More of the authentic Latin look.
And Ricardo and Julia, radiant in
Showing
that
just how much
beautiful pink.
rhythm, how much movement and how much speed you can get out of the Cha-Cha-Cha. Sometimes you wonder if they're dancing to the same piece of music as the others.
Yeah. Doreen and Marina very much on the edge of this floor here in this Cha-Cha tonight, aren't they? Nearly on top of the audience.
And here we have
The stars of the
and
dancing
Flasher.
heavens,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, couples, in the position, if you would please, for your second dance. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's fun, it's party, it's finger-licking, lip-smacking good. It's samba. Thank you, Ross.
There he goes again.
Yeah.
So we're going to start here with Kirill and Polina. And he looks really excited, so here we go. Oh yes,
Something
we're
Mr.
off.
Personality, isn't it?
Absolutely. Really going for it, isn't he?
And he's loving every moment.
Absolutely,
The thing
yeah.
that makes me love him.
Well, dancing, I'm not being funny, from my point of view, dancing should be fun and you should enjoy it.
And
And
Stefano and
he
Dasher
is.
also. Nikita and Olga. This time last year, they had won the United Kingdom Amateur Latin Championship.
Well, I'm sorry for me tonight. Kirill and Paulina are so on fire tonight.
It's fun watching these couples and Stefano Dasha.
It's a real fight out there tonight, isn't it?
Samba.
It's actually nice to see them all entertaining.
Come on,
the
ladies and
audience.
gentlemen, you can do better than that. Put your hands together, please. Great dancing deserves great applause. Thank you, boys and girls. You should be proud, very proud. You're putting on a wonderful display tonight. Dance 3. The rhythmic beat of the song. The eternal battle twixt cat and cur. He postures and entices. She twirls and teases. Will she be caught in your dreams? It's rumba. Thank you, Ross.
I like it. In your dreams, yes.
What better couple to feature now as we start the rumba? Be captured in the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the way every part of their bodies are moving all the time. You never see his shoulders stop working, you never see her back stop working. Not to mention their feet, their legs, their hips.
I'm just enjoying it, Martin. I can't say anything, I'm just enjoying it.
And you've got a very artistic couple. And I think they all love this piece of music.
Well, of course, made very famous this song with Shirley Bassey, originally for one of the Bond movies. Look at that improvisation with the music. See, that's what I like
that's
about
professional,
it.
isn't
That's
it?
what I like about it, when the couples actually improvise the music in this way. And I mean, Yulia is just, well, electric.
They know when the highlights are coming and they change their choreography. They reschedule their highlights to fit.
And a beautiful rumba, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully performed and beautifully played. Take position if you would please, couples. The fourth dance, the fire and the passion of the duel in the sun between man and beast. The anguish for the defeated, the triumph for the victor. It's here, in the Paso Doble. Thank you, Ross.
Same 4 or 5 couples making these finals. There's suddenly a massive change in chemistry on that floor.
Yeah, there is. There's a different atmosphere on the floor, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a fight in a way, but a good fight, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
there, isn't it? Yeah, it's
And now, of course, it's up to these other couples to make sure they're getting that fight every time. now having another battle in the Paso Doble.
We don't want them taking me literally with a fight. We don't want that.
No.
Applause, ladies and gentlemen, please. Thank you, dancers. In just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, you can show your appreciation for that wonderful dancing to the couples collectively, but for a moment, let's take a few seconds to thank them individually. Ladies and gentlemen, your applause, please. Stefano and Dasha.
From the United States of America.
Patrols and Ina.
The second of our couples from the United States.
For Nikita and Olga.
One of the couples from Russia.
For Kirill and Polina.
Completing our Russian couples tonight.
For Dorin and Marina.
And they are from Moldova.
For Ricardo and Yulia.
Well, I think everybody knows where they're from, but of course it's the United States of America.
Just in case anybody's not quite sure about that.
Thank you, dancers. Your very last dance of this grand final. It's time to jump, jive and wail. It's jive. Thank you, Ross.
Well, this the last, almost the last dance of the evening, apart from the honours.
Talked in the ballroom about 3 of the Russians making the final out of 11. The Americans started with 7 couples today and finished with 3 in the final.
Yes.
Almost a 50% success rate, which can't be bad.
Fantastic.
But yeah, who would believe that on Monday we started with all of the lectures,
Yes.
the Congress here,
Yep.
now Thursday night, and we're at the last dance, Richard.
There's been a few steps danced here again, hasn't there, at this fabulous comp?
Once this jive's over, folks, don't go away, because obviously we'll be having the presentation of each of these finals.
And I believe you're going to speak to our winners tonight, aren't
I'm
you?
going to try and
Down
catch
on the
them
floor.
earlier this week. So
Can you do it a little bit quicker this time?
Well, I'll try my best, yes.
Even if you have to physically drag them. I'm relying on you, Martin.
You just keep the show going up here, Richard. As these couples are on the floor. And what a show we're having, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the great finals of 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls,
Well,
take a bow. That
everybody
was
standing
fabulous.
in this ballroom tonight. Well
All
deserved.
4 sides of the room, please.
They're all up on their feet, Martin.
But absolutely, I mean,
Great dancing.
all the balconies up as
Great
well and all the
musicianship.
cheering. Look,
And I have to be honest, I think this is a result of being entertained by those wonderful ballroom dancers as
yeah,
well.
but it's the excitement because we've got some new couples in that final.
Yes, yes.
You know, with no disrespect to finals where we keep having the same couples, because obviously they thoroughly deserve it, but we have excitement. We've got
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, without the great band of Ross Mitchell and his singers, none of this would have been possible. Thank you, Ross.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, as Martin says, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away, because those all-important results in a short while.
And the interviews with the winners, of course.
Thank you to the Latin American panel of adjudicators. Thank you, our grand finalists. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a very, very short break. Stay with us, and we'll be back in a couple of moments' time.
Yeah.
Prize presentation will be 10:45, but before then, it's you time. We come now, ladies and gentlemen, to the results of the United Kingdom Professional Latin American Championships 2017. However, before we do, would you please welcome to the floor our sponsors for this competition, Jenny Tam Yuk Ching of China. And Robin Short on behalf of Bing Lin, Chairman of Seamen Charitable Foundation. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in reverse order. In sixth place, couple 103, Kirill Belorukova and Polina Tanishova from Russia. Into fifth place, couple number 62, Nikita Brovko and Olga Urumova from Russia. In fourth place, couple number 28, Trolls Badger and Ina Jelikova from the United States of America. Into third place, couple 106, Dorin Frekotani and Marina Segeva from Moldova. Into second place and runners-up, couple number 6, Stefano De Filippo and Dasha from the United States of America. The United Kingdom champion for 2017, couple 192, Ricardo Kochi and Yulia Zagrachenko from the United States of America. Would you please thank our sponsor, Jenny Tam Yuk Ching of China, and Robin Short on behalf of Bing Lin, Chairman of Seamen Charitable Foundation. And may we invite our champions back to the floor, ladies and gentlemen, for their dance of honor.
I love you 'cause I want to. I love you 'cause I want Sometimes I wonder, baby, why I put away. You ought to pay attention. I got things to do. I said that I go tower down to the ground. I couldn't help it to the the breaking speed of sound. God tells me what to do. I don't know that I love you 'cause I want to. I love you 'cause I want to. Sometimes I feel crazy and I wanna see you cry. See love from behind you. You're right on the town. Now if you don't take it, leave it. I might let you live and you can run high.
And congratulations to Ricardo and Julia, our champions and all our grand finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the Queen. Until next year, thank you and good night.
What's in a name?